cars. Glenn.
Due for an oil change pretty soon.
Ah, yeah.
They want to give it to it. Well, I haven't hit 3,000 miles yet.
Yeah.
And you change it pretty much just before you hit
Yeah.
use it, right?
Well, you know, I guess perhaps when I go to
I like it, man.
like the gas saving feature. Well, hell.
Sometimes what I do, like I'm over there and I park over there and I go out and I'm trying to avoid hitting that one. I almost hit this one. It's a funny angle, the way it's.
Fire. Well, I'm home, I guess. Fire. Well, it's the middle of the month. Right now it's raining. It's a rainy day. I'm going to the gym today.
Mornings on 95.5 KLOS.
Now Ben Weber. Ben being called out of the pen.
Fire. Yeah, today, just right now, I went to the thrift store and I found this computer for sale. It's an extra one. Now I wanted to get parts out of this one to make this original one work, because this is the one that I would want to work, because this is the one that I have sentimental value for. Because this particular one, I had it since 1984. Since I was 15 years old, 14 years old. Now I want this one to work. So this one, see, I'm trying to, it's this part that's really messed up, you know, I can't get it to work over here. So, because I can remember when I was 14, 15, 16 years old, I took this thing apart many times, and I was messing with all these chips. I was taking them out. I was doing that, and as a result, I messed up a few chips, and I had to use my brain to kind of like put these thingies so they can get a signal, so they can get a good contact with the metal, you know. So right now I'm going to try to do something here. Right now I'm going through the challenge of trying to get the keyboard to work. But taking these parts here. See, that's the original part. But I'm using the part from the other computer. And it's working okay. I just gotta try to make it fit in right. There. So as I see it, this is a day, I guess, when I replaced this part here. And I guess for what I did is I got this part. I got the original one and I put it back in this because I want to keep it as original as possible, because like I say, sentimental value, you know. Yeah, so right now I'm putting it back together here. Yeah, and then I'm going to try to get that one to work on this, but I don't care if it doesn't, but it will, For I was using this, you know, like cutting some of that out so I can get it firmly in there. That light keeps coming out. Keeps coming off. Well, these keys appear to be working now. Jeez, I've never been able to do that with this particular keyboard. I've never been able to do that for a while. It started giving me problems that connection started giving me problems. I think back in 98 or so. Gee, that's 14 years after I got this computer. It appears to be working now. The only best thing I can say is that I better not touch it. I better not even touch the inside of this again. I shall never do that again. Now this light, I would like to try to get it to work on a permanent basis. I'm telling you, this thing's so old. This computer is so old. But I tell you, at least it works. At least it runs. Tell you, some of these, I had them, some of these programs. At least this computer works, so. I like this program. I'm gonna be going to the gym in a little bit. Well, this program is cool. I think I made this program back in '86 or something like that. Or something like that. I know I made it somewhere around that time. Let's see, 5. I like that program. Yeah, I was getting so much into this computer that it's already 10 o'clock. Without even realizing it. Damn. I got really into this. You know, like wanting to get this thing to work and everything. But I feel I want to go to the gym. Damn, I ate the last noodle that I had. But lately I've been sort of starving myself, as I could probably say, sort of speak. It's because I've been sticking with the 1,500 calorie a day thing. But I think I'm now going to do it only Monday through Thursdays. And then on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I'm going to put in a little bit more, probably an extra 500 each of those days. Or I can eat like, say, 2,500 calories on Friday and then eat 15 on Saturday and eat 2 on Sunday or something like that. Or I can eat like 3,500 on Friday but eat 15 only on Saturday and 1,500 on Sunday. If I can pick out, in other words, I can pick out any 1 or 2 days of the week where I can eat a little bit more. Another thing, this hurts. I don't know if it's gonna show. I just know that hurts. It's like I accidentally bit myself there. I don't know if it shows. I just know that hurts. And you know, like one from the day that it starts to hurt, it takes about a week. It takes at least a week for it to kind of like heal. When I bite myself, I hate when I do that. And I don't even remember biting myself there. But I guess it did. Yeah. Man, I love these things. I bought these CDs at a massive sale at Warehouse because they had them at 60% off. And I paid like $6 for these two each. And like $13 for this one here. So I paid like $27 for all three. This one was $32 right here. On a non-sale price, but I got it at 60% off. So, telling. For today, I bought all these CDs. And this one, I was liking the music on this. And I was liking the music. This one was okay too. This one's alright. This has weird music on it, but it's alright. This one I bought at for $5. This is where I'm actually liking music from. I like number 3. Well, I spent another $10.35 for these CDs. This is one. That. No. And then there's like 3 other ones that I didn't like. But you know what I found that I can do is I can go to the thrift stores. No, not thrift stores, but I can go to the pawn shops and I can get like $1 for each of one of these. But that's about what I paid for them. I didn't like any of these. And then this one I bought earlier and I didn't like it. This is like rock music and I don't like it. This is like slow music and I don't like it. I really don't like it. This is kind of like, sort of like black music type, but I don't like that either. This one I think is rock, and I don't like it. I don't like that kind of music. But the rest of it, I think the CDs that I liked the most so far, I think it's this one, and this one too. This one was actually alright too. That one I didn't really like. This one is okay. This is like mixes. This one is alright. It's like, and then this is probably one of my favorite CDs, I guess. And then I think these 4 are probably my favorites, or these 3 anyway. You know, and it seems like I spent a total of like $100 actually. In the last week, since the time I saw that the Warehouse was having a massive sale, you know, at 60% and even 70% off of some of those. But a lot of these I paid like 50 cents or 80 cents for. Some of these I paid 50 or 80 cents. But I had a CD, Miles Davis, and I found that I didn't even like the music. And I paid $12 for that CD, but I took it and I sold it at another warehouse in the mall. And I only got $7 for it, so I lost out on $5. But that's okay because I paid like 50 cents for some of these. And some of these I'm liking it a lot. Like this one, I was liking the music on this one and this one too. And this one I paid 40 cents for this CD here. This one I think I paid $1.60. And I was liking the music, so money that I might have lost on one CD that I didn't like, and including these CDs, money that I might have lost because I'm not liking the music, these CDs make up for it. Liking the music on some of these makes up for it. So, as I can see it, I guess I have about 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. That's probably got about 14 CDs for about $100. And then I got those records for sale. Actually, I want to get rid of them. And I probably will want to get rid of that tape deck too. And then that's the computer that I was taking parts out of. And then those records here, I want to record off of these because I was actually liking the music off of these too. So I'm going to do that right now. I gotta charge the phone here. I gotta charge the battery on this. And I went to the thrift stores in Pomona. I tried to sell CDs, but no, they're not gonna give me anything. So I'm just gonna get rid of them. Otherwise, I'm not gonna bother. Not today. I went to the thrift store in Pomona, Leroy's Boy Home, and I found these. There's an instruction, and I found this record. And I've been looking for it. I've been looking for a record, Starbuck, that had that song Moonlight Feels Right. And then I got these. And then I got this Atari, all in the same place. Got this Atari with about maybe, I estimate 20-30 games. Got all this for, I got all this for $18 plus tax. That's pretty good. So I got all these. Some of these games are good too. They're good ones too, man. Like this one. I can remember when this game was $15 back in 85, 86 when I was looking for a game. And then these joysticks are quite different. They're a little different. Haven't seen a joystick like this. Yarsh, man, I took everything out of there, you know, the game. And look how messy it looks in there. Damn, man. It looks like it's been stored for a long period of time before this person got rid of it. Very interesting. Fire. Now I'm kind of through cleaning up the video game. And, you know, it works good. This video game works really good. It actually works good, man. But there are some things about it. I just had to, you know, like the power adapter. I have to wiggle it on the back of the Atari to make it work. But other than that, it works. And these joysticks work well. And then I got all these games, all for 18 bucks. That's a good price too, because I can actually turn around and sell this for more money. I can definitely get more money than what I paid for this if I really wanted to. Maybe I will, I don't know. But, telling you, with all these CDs and records in my life, I tell you. Right now I want to rearrange this closet here with all the video games and everything. I want to find out what I know I'm not gonna be using and put it away, like put it in the place where I don't have to get a hold of it and everything. Yeah, I'm really getting down. This computer, I'm trying to clean it up really good. I want this thing real clean. You know, I'm trying to get this off, you know, the tape. I'm trying to get that off right now. It's a little hard. And I was trying to scratch off the price off. I was trying to get that off. I'm having a hard time with that. And then this disk drive here, I cleaned it up the best I could. Alright. I tried to clean it as good as I can, but this is good enough. That's good enough. It was more dirtier than that, but right now, because I'm telling you, man, I'm the original owner of all this. Bye. Well, look how late it is. I haven't even gone to sleep yet.